Her father lost control again and lashed out. She could only cover her head with both hands and stay silent. Facing this furious man in front of her, she felt completely helpless inside, but not a single tear fell from the corner of her eye. Her father often lost control of his emotions, which not only drove her mother away, but also shattered her spirit long ago. Then he kicked her out of the car and made her leave on her own. That's when strong September finally broke down. She dropped to her knees and cried uncontrollably. She never let anyone see her, show her vulnerable side. All her pain was buried deep in her heart. She hid away and tried to process it alone. Of course, snacks could still bring her some joy. Maybe Grandma was the only one in this world who truly cared for her. With Grandma's gentle care, she quickly pulled herself out of the sorrow. One day she passed by a small booth and spotted a CD she liked. Without thinking, she slipped it into her backpack. Just as she was nervously about to leave, the vendor stopped her after noticing. But when he checked the bag, he couldn't find the CD. That's when a man stepped up and spoke calmly. Thanks to him, she wasn't dragged into more trouble. But the man seemed to sense something suspicious. He quickly followed her. Sure enough, he found the CD tucked inside her clothes. He gently urged her to return it, but in a panic, September kicked him hard. He flew backward and fell to the ground. I thought he would take this chance to demand something, but instead he said he admired her strength, and said he once made a promise that if he ever met a girl stronger than him, he would never leave her for the rest of his life. Then he took her hand and invited her for a cup of coffee. That totally freaked September out. She kicked the CD toward him and hopped on a bus to get away. That night September didn't come home, which made Grandma really anxious. She was just about to call the police when she ran into Carl, and just then September came back, but she was brought home by a man. Grandma looked at her clothes and realized she'd been out goofing off. September just happened to notice Carl walking behind. Turns out he was Grandma's tenant. Was this fate or what? Carl told Grandma about September trying to steal that CD in the morning. Grandma chose to trust her granddaughter, and said Carl was making false accusations. She even said Carl had issues. That's why he was still single. September secretly smiled to herself. The next morning she got a face full of water. Grandma told her, if you're not going to school, then get up and work. They went to the mountains together to gather honey, and cleaned the house too. She even had to wear Grandma's floral pants to buy groceries. Grandma had a reason for all this. She just wanted September to take school seriously.
Gerçekten istiyor musun okula gitmeni?
Ben değil. Sen istiyorsun.
Tamam. İstiyorum, gideceğim.
Söz mü?
Söz ya, söz, tamam.
Tamam, durma o zaman. Ne duruyorsun? Koş, geç kalma.
Grandma smiled with relief. She followed the principal to the office, and didn't expect to run into Carl again.